You know what's beautiful is when a successful woman is really rising to the top in her game, and she is thriving and she is holding her own. She's working through all of the things, the limiting beliefs that hold her back, with a coach on her side. Hi, my name is Eva Simone. I am a spiritual life coach. I help successful women really step into their power. But sometimes we don't understand what is needed and why it's needed. If we are moving through our journey and we find that it's either lonely at the top or we can't get through that one thing, or there's a shadow that's holding us back. Here are 10 reasons why it's so important for you to raise your hand and say, hey, yes, I want to get through this quicker. I want to rise to the top of my game and really hold the energy of what's possible for me, just like any other successful woman. First of all, when we think of the self, the individual, we are embodying different parts of coming into our own power. There is the self, there is the mental part of us, there's the emotional part of us, there's the physical part of us, and there is the spiritual part of us. When we look at every side of us and put it all together and we become whole, that totality of who we are becoming and being rises to that highest self. So here are 10 reasons right now that will help you to really embody something different. Here's why you need, as a successful woman, a life coach, a spiritual coach, a mentor. Number one, clarity on your life purpose. Sometimes you kind of think you know what's happening, but that those limiting beliefs or naysayers or whatever it is kind of keeps you out of line. Or a life coach or a spiritual coach will help you to really get aligned and embody on what it means for you to have your true purpose and your actions align. Another reason, achieving work-life harmony. Our personal and our professional lives are so important, but I like for them to be balanced, because when they are out of whack in any way, you suffer. You suffer in your body. You suffer in some of the categories of life. And as I always say, you want to upscale your life. You don't want to be horizontal all the time. You want to be in vertical action. Vertical action, taking where you want to go and then having the actions aligned to it. A person beside you, holding you accountable and helping you to really sort through those thoughts will help you on your journey. Another reason, limiting beliefs. Those little sneaky thoughts, ideas that just filling your head up with nonsense. Those things I consider them as musty old programs. And if you've been in them for so long, you don't realize that you can have something different. Even at the top of your game, you can have moments that those little sneaky thoughts come back in. We help you break limiting beliefs. And what that means is we help you identify and we help you to overcome mental barriers that are holding you back. But sometimes you don't know all of the little things, those little nuances or that are happening, those habits, those programs, and another person who is holding you in the sacred space will help you to see when it happens and give you a new sense of purpose, a new sense of what's possible. And we just kind of scrap those old ways of thinking. We want those old limiting beliefs broken and out of the way. As many people as there are on this earth, there are many different thoughts of how things can be. And we help you to sort through all of that so that you can continue to rise to that next level. Another thing is setting meaningful goals. So what does that mean? We help you establish goals that reflect your deepest values and aspirations. Sometimes we want to say and do the thing, but we think it's just so big or so out of our reach. We want you expanding. We want these goals to scare you so that you can wake up the next day and saying, this thing is so big, but I am rising to the occasion. I'm holding a new truth of what's possible. Here's a problem. Sometimes we only allow ourselves a certain type of goal because we are afraid of the how it's going to happen. Life coaches, spiritual coaches, mentors help you to keep you up here and to help you to really dissect that big, audacious goal. Let it be scary for you. I know my goal. I let them be so big and so audacious and so bold so that I have a reason for getting up in the morning. And I want the same thing for you. Another reason to have a spiritual life coach and a mentor, providing accountability. Sometimes we'll say we'll go to the gym, we'll exercise, we'll eat healthier. We will build that $1 million business. We will become, an entrepreneur. We may sign up and do the thing, but it doesn't last. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. We hold you accountable for what you say you're going to do, and we help you with measurable action plans on how to move forward in that goal that is deeply connected to you. Another thing that we do as coaches, they boost your confidence. There's nothing more beautiful than another woman standing and sitting by another woman, holding her in high esteem, not allowing her to go down a path of destruction in her head. And what that means is when you say you're wanting something, we boost your confidence so that you can go forward in a way that is positive, that empowers you, and that you can trust yourself that you're going to take those bold steps in your life. BOLD, bold. There's nothing more beautiful than upscaling your life and giving your life the boost that it needs. And that's what we do. We help you to upscale your life. Another thing we do is we encourage a growth mindset. And what that means is we cultivate a mindset focused on learning, resilience, and possibility. Like sometimes when you're just talking about the same thing, doing the same thing, behaving the same way, you're not moving forward at all. When you are stepping into the energy of a 1% woman, that woman who's saying yes for herself, who's giving herself the boost that she needs, she has a growth mindset. She does not allow herself to be stuck. Another thing that we do is we help you foster self-awareness. Okay, we help you to better understand your emotions, your behaviors, and your motivations for whatever it is that you're doing, however it is that you're behaving. Self-awareness is so key because if you're not understanding the why, the reason for why you're doing it, then we can't help you with the how. So self-awareness is so important and a key factor for moving forward as you get to each level that you are deciding that you want. Something else is guiding you through transitions. Whether it's a career shift or a relationship change or a life stage, we provide stability and direction. You know how it is, my friend. You're going through something and you feel like you can't talk to anyone. You feel like you're just regurgitating the same thing and you can't move. We're certainly different than therapists. We help you to achieve the goal that you're wanting. And that goal is when you say you want it, we are holding you responsible for it. So allowing you to guide you through these transitions so that, when you're going through it, that ego doesn't shut the door on you. Because that happens too. You're going to your next level and you're like, yes, I want this thing. I know I'm ready for this change, a shift in my career. I want a different relationship. I want to really change where I am in life. I am tired of where I'm at, but the ego doesn't want you to change. That way of being that you've always been doesn't want you to change. But we as coaches, we're saying yes. We are your cheerleaders. So we help you to move forward. Another thing is we support you in making decisions. What does that mean? We help you to evaluate choices and make decisions that are aligned with your values. Sometimes we are like, should I do this? Should I do that? All roads lead somewhere. But if you don't give yourself that opportunity to understand what your values are, your core values, and to really point that injector exactly where you're going, you can end up anywhere. I think it was Oprah said that when she was dating someone, she was like, oh, no, you can't just take me in a car and drive me. We just driving. I need to know where we're going. And I get that. And that's what we do as coaches. We want to know where you're going. We really want to know where you're going. And we help you to align, to embody something beautiful, something that's measurable, and cheer you along the way. Just consider us as good girlfriends holding you in the power, the boldness, the possibility of you becoming whatever it is that you say you want. We're here for you. Developing emotional intelligence. And I may give you more than 10. So let's just enjoy this experience with this video. Developing emotional intelligence, it means we're guiding you to manage your emotions and navigating complex interpersonal dynamics. Spring girl, I don't know about you. One of the things I know for sure, the emotions get stuck in the body and then you're reacting instead of being proactive. So what does that mean when you're reacting? When the strongest emotion that could not be aligned to what it is that you want is the leading emotion. We're not doing that. We are recognizing where you're at. We're helping you to sort through all of those thoughts that you have. And then when you have clarity, because sometimes here's the thing, when we're trying to get to that next level, we don't recognize all of the baggage that's still holding us back. And then we consider those as now blocked. And those blocks can come up as many emotions that do not align to where you're going. So we help you to really just understand where you're at with your emotional emotional intelligence and help you to develop emotional intelligence for yourself. Through what emotions are trapped in your body, we help you to understand how to connect what's here and here so that everything aligns. Unlocking creativity, we inspire innovative thinking and the courage to pursue new ideas. So you know how that is sometimes. You're like, I just can't think of anything different. When you have a coach, a spiritual coach, a mentor who can really see you, hear you, and connect with you on that deep level, when we help you to clear the energies around you and you get aligned to exactly what it is that you want, the creativity will start to flow. And when you can flow and be creative, that's how you innovate and you have something new. And the last one, we help you to build resilience. Oh, I know about this one. I know deeply about this one also. Resilience is we strengthen your ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to change. A lot of times we can't move forward because we can't adapt to anything new. And then we're in a holding pattern. No, no, and no. What we help you to do is to recognize where you're blocked, what the shadow is presenting, and what you want. And we clear it. We clear it. And my friend, when you have someone beside you, someone who is your cheerleader, who's moving forward with you and who's holding you accountable and just really helping you to dissect and having that conversation, because, you know, for me, my coaching is like speaking to a good girlfriend. We are talking, we are bouncing information off of each other, but I'm being your mirror. I am helping you to upscale. I'm giving you the space, the sacred energy to give your life the boost that it needs. In 2025, really say yes to yourself. Really commit to that highest version of yourself. Because you know why? You deserve it. That's it. That's it. I hope this has been helpful. Take all of these little tips and use them. If you're ready, you're really ready for a coach, a spiritual coach, a mentor that can really help you to take you to that next level, because you are saying yes to yourself. You're not making excuses for where you've been, but you are ready to know and really embody where you're going. I'm ready for you. Until next time, be well.
Hi, ladies. I have something beautiful for you. It's called the Life Score. I want you to go to my website and check it out. It's a test where we're understanding where our hidden strengths are, where we need some improvement. Here's one thing I know for sure. Every woman deserves to have the life of her dreams, but sometimes there's a few blocks that you need to be aware of so that you can raise yourself to the next level. I want you upscaling in any and every opportunity, because when you improve yourself in a way that is powerful for you, the world becomes your oyster. If you also have enjoyed our videos, enjoyed our podcast, enjoyed us on any platform, please go and subscribe. Please go to Spotify and give us a 5-star review. We really enjoy and appreciate those 5-star moments. Don't forget to go to that website and take the test. Be well, and thank you so much.